Okay, 2.6, proving geometric relationships. We're going to get some more theorems, and remember, theorems can be proven. And so our first theorem is all right angles are congruent. It seems silly, but we're going to spell it out. All right angles are congruent because they all measure 90 degrees, right? That will be a shortcut later. And what I'm writing down are the abbreviations, how we could put them in proofs. Number 2 says, if two angles are supplementary to the same angle or congruent angles, then they are congruent. So if 1 and 2 are supplementary and 3 and 2 are supplementary, that must mean 1 is congruent to 3. So I abbreviate this one, supplements of congruent angles are congruent. Or could be same angle, like it could be substituted. Supplements of the same angle are congruent, supplements of congruent angles are congruent. And same thing, complements of congruent angles or same are congruent. Next we have, if two angles form a linear pair, then they're supplementary. And that's one you can see in diagrams. Anytime you see a straight line and two angles that make a straight line, we know it's a linear pair and we know they're supplementary. And remember, supplementary means that they're the measures of the angles add up to 180. And so we'll just say linear pair, supplementary. That's a good abbreviation. And finally, vertical angles. We talked about vertical angles before. They would be like 2 and 4 or 1 and 3, but vertical angles are congruent. So anytime you have vertical angles, you can see those in a diagram. You can say they're congruent. Okay, so we're going to use those properties. We're not doing proofs today, but we're going to be using those properties of mostly vertical angles to solve for some missing pieces. So if the measure of angle 1 is 117, then notice angle 3 would also be 117. So we'll just put down here angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. So angle 3 would be 117. And then remember, say 2 plus 3 equals 180. So angle 2 would be 180 minus 117, or 63 degrees. So angle 2 is 63, and angle 4 would then also be 63 because it's vertical. Oops. Now you are welcome to pause and try to do these on your own and then push play to check. Next, we have angle 2 is 59 degrees, which means angle 4 is 59 degrees. So let's see, 1, 3, 4. So angle 4 is 59 degrees, and angle 3 and angle 1 are going to be 180 minus 59, or 121 degrees. So 121 degrees, 121 degrees. Finally, we have angle 4 equals 88. So this is 88, which means this is 88. So angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. So angle 2 is 88 degrees, and angle 3, say, is going to be 180 minus 88, or 92 degrees. So that's also going to be 92. So angle 1 is 92, angle 3 is 92. All right, these last two, we've got, these are vertical angles, so they're congruent. So 5w plus 3 equals 98. We're going to solve that equation because we want to find the value of w. So 5w equals 95 divided by 5, divided by 5. W equals 119. Over here, we have two things to solve. This first one, these are vertical. So 7a plus 33 equals 10a minus 12. So we'll start by subtracting 7a from both sides. 33 equals 3a minus 12 plus 12 plus 12. 45 equals 3a. Divide both sides by 3. 15 equals a. So there's a. Now we have to find b. So b, these two are congruent. So we have 6b minus 42 equals 3b. Well, I suppose I'll just do this. Negative 42 equals negative 3b. Divide both sides, by negative 3. And we get 14 is equal to b. These were both positive answers. It can be negative answers depending on what the relationship is. Like, for example, if a was negative 1, that would still be positive, 7a plus 33. Okay, that is it for today.